Question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, my question is to the Attorney-General. Minister, people in my electorate continue to contact me saying that they do not feel safe and that the government's crime statistics do not match their lived experiences. The Productivity Commission's report also found that Territorians report feeling less safe than they did a year ago. Minister, I've been asked to clarify the meaning of unique victim, which the government frequently uses in crime stats. Can you explain exactly what this means? For example, if one person is assaulted multiple times in a single incident or across multiple incidents, how is this counted? Are these crimes based on allegations or any proven offences? And for crimes without an identifiable individual victim, such as drink driving, drug offences, breaches of bail, or offences against the territory, who counts as the victim? Or are these incidents excluded entirely? If they are excluded, how can Territorians be confident that these statistics accurately reflect crime trends across the territory?
Attorney-General.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member for Johnston. It's very interesting that you continue to ask us questions about crime when you have voted against every single one of our crime pieces of legislation that we have brought into this chamber since becoming elected. The people in your electorate are looking for your leadership to come in here and fight for them on the crime that they have been experiencing for a very, very long time. So, Madam Speaker, I will talk to Territorians about crime because we made a commitment at the election that we would reduce crime, that we would do everything in our power to reduce crime. And we were elected on that basis. And we've come to Parliament, 17 strong membership, so an absolute mandate to make that change that they wanted and they deserve for that to happen. And immediately, in the sittings of week one of sittings in our new government, we brought forward a huge suite of crime reduction policies. We had Declan's Law, we had breach of bail returned, we had post and boast and mandatory sentences against assaults on workers. I could go on and on, let alone every single sitting since then, the amount of crime that we have brought forward to make changes for Territorians. But we have always said, Madam Speaker, that there is so much more work to be done. And so that work continues. I mean, even this morning I tabled some more legislation to assist with crime. And, Madam Speaker, victims of crime, compared to under Labor, are down 10.2%. That is a huge number to be reducing. We still have a long way to go, Madam Speaker.
Minister, what's your point of order, member for Johnston?
110 relevance. My question was specifically about what is the meaning of unique victim in the crime statistics.
Minister.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I'm going to continue because the crime statistics are the same crime statistics that they've always been. We actually haven't changed that data at all. It's the same report by the same people that was under Labor. So no difference. We're just, it's being released, it just goes straight from that system to the police site.
Leader.
We grab that down from the police site and then I read them out to you here in Parliament. I mean, that's how it works. 2,737 less victims of crime compared to a year ago. In Alice Springs, total offences against the person is down 23%, Madam Speaker. Residential break-ins are down 40% in Alice Springs. I mean, that is monumental.
Take your seat, please, Minister. What's your point of order, Opposition Leader?
Order 110, interested the Attorney-General does know to answer the question what the definition of unique victim is.
That was the question.
Very specific questions were asked, but it's up to you how you answer them, Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And the Leader of the Opposition should know better. She used to be the Attorney-General. She was the Attorney-General when crime was out of control. They were her statistics that we used to look at from opposition and that we now look at from government. Nothing has changed. What has changed is the number of victims in the Northern Territory, 2,700 odd fewer compared to under Labor. And of course those statistics, crime going down right across the territory. Domestic violence is down 3%, Madam Speaker. People thought it would never go down. It is going down. We'll continue to do that hard work because we put victims first. That's what Territorians expect and deserve.